Revive your soil and reclaim your garden's strength. Dead, lifeless soil can make even the most dedicated gardener feel defeated. Years of heavy planting, chemical use, or neglect can strip the ground of nutrients, compact its layers, and leave it incapable of supporting thriving crops. Yet restoring fertility doesn't require expensive fertilizers or synthetic chemicals. Nature has its own tools, plants that rebuild, enrich, and sustain soil. These are the original engineers of healthy gardens, and learning to work with them is key to creating long-term productivity. Before we dive into the specifics, take a moment to like this video, share it with your gardening friends, leave a comment about your soil struggles, and subscribe to the Homeland Gardening channel. By doing so, you'll gain access to practical, history-informed techniques that turn neglected plots into lush, productive gardens. Now, let's explore the 5 powerhouse plants that can transform your soil. Clover, the nitrogen booster. Clover is more than a decorative ground cover. It is a natural fertilizer machine. As a legume, clover pulls nitrogen from the air and deposits it directly into the soil. This is vital for gardens depleted by years of cultivation, restoring one of the most essential nutrients plants require. White clover works well in paths or between raised beds, while crimson clover thrives as a cover crop. Beyond nitrogen enrichment, clover improves soil structure, reduces erosion, and even suppresses weed growth. The process is straightforward. Allow the clover to grow until it reaches maturity, then either mow it down or incorporate it into the soil. Its decomposition feeds beneficial microbes and encourages earthworm activity, both crucial for aeration and nutrient cycling. Over time, clover establishes a living, self-sustaining foundation that strengthens soil health far beyond a single growing season. Comfrey, the deep miner. Comfrey's roots penetrate several feet into the ground, drawing up potassium, calcium, phosphorus, and other vital minerals from the subsoil. These nutrients accumulate in its large leaves, making comfrey a natural fertilizer you can use directly in compost, mulch, or liquid feed. Its broad foliage shades the soil, reducing moisture loss and preventing erosion, while gradually loosening compacted ground. Unlike annual plants, comfrey requires careful planning. Once established, it is difficult to remove, so dedicate a space where it can thrive, uninterrupted. The leaves can be cut periodically and applied around other crops, creating a steady nutrient cycle that strengthens the garden ecosystem. For gardeners looking to unlock hidden minerals in the soil, comfrey is unmatched. Daikon Radish. It's often called the soil loosener. Hard compacted soil can really stunt plant growth and honestly make cultivation nearly impossible. But Daikon Radish tackles this problem in a totally natural way. Its long, thick taproot pushes down through those dense layers, which helps improve water infiltration and aeration. Then, as the root breaks down over the winter months, it leaves behind these channels that let future plants root more effectively and reach nutrients that were, previously out of reach. Daikon Radish also adds organic matter to the soil, feeding all those helpful microbes and encouraging a really robust underground ecosystem. Plus, its presence helps suppress weeds, so your beds are better prepared for the next planting cycle. By working Daikon Radish into your garden's rotation, you can handle both structural and fertility challenges at the same time. Buckwheat, the fast-acting soil builder. When results are needed quickly, buckwheat really delivers. This rapid-growing cover crop can improve soil fertility in as little as 30 to 40 days. It breaks up compacted soil, enhances drainage, and makes phosphorus, often a limiting nutrient, more available to other plants. Above ground, its white flowers attract pollinators and beneficial insects, supporting a wider garden ecosystem. Once the buckwheat reaches maturity, it can be mowed and incorporated into the soil. Its quick decomposition provides a surge of organic matter that feeds microbes and revitalizes the growing environment. For gardeners preparing new plots or restoring neglected areas, buckwheat offers both speed and efficiency. And alfalfa, the ultimate soil enhancer. Alfalfa combines the benefits of nitrogen fixation with a pretty remarkable root depth, sometimes extending up to 10 feet. These deep roots pull nutrients from subsoil layers that other plants just can't reach, improving soil structure and water retention. When tilled under, alfalfa serves as a powerful, natural fertilizer that gradually transforms poor, depleted ground into fertile soil, capable of supporting diverse crops. Its high nitrogen content and biomass make it ideal for mulch or compost applications. Additionally, alfalfa flowers attract pollinators and beneficial insects, adding another layer of natural pest management. For gardeners looking for a long-term, sustainable solution to soil degradation, alfalfa is really an essential component. Maintaining healthy, living soil. Restoring soil isn't really a single-season effort, but these plants can accelerate the process. Clover and alfalfa replenish nitrogen, Comfrey unlocks deep minerals, Daikon Radish loosens compacted layers, and buckwheat adds organic matter quickly. Once the soil is revived, it's crucial to maintain its health by adding compost regularly, rotating crops, and using mulch to preserve moisture. A well-maintained soil structure supports stronger plants, higher yields, and greater resilience to drought, pests, and disease. By incorporating these natural soil builders into your gardening routine, you create a self-sustaining ecosystem that will continue to nourish crops for years to come. Healthy soil is the foundation of a thriving garden, and using these 5 plants provides a simple, effective, and historically proven approach to restoration. Share this guide with fellow gardeners struggling with poor soil, comment on your own experiences, and subscribe to the Homeland Gardening channel for more expert advice rooted in both history and practical gardening wisdom. Together, we can reclaim dead soil and cultivate thriving gardens, one plant at a time.